Welcome everybody in Lesson 3, Finding the Problem, Part 1. Before we look at the solution, we should start in looking at finding the problem. If we are finding the problem while thinking of the solution, we will miss a lot of information. And therefore we have this part to open the horizon of our students and start discovering. Okay, the discover phase consists on two videos. Two short videos. One that we start with the exploration of inspiration, and in the second video we look deeper into the interview techniques. The student needs to explore different ways to understand people. Which information will you collect to inspire ideas that can improve lives? This is the main focus of this part. So the goal is to collect a lot of information and not only useful information. That's a really important part of this exercise. Later on we will distinguish useful information with not useful information. But first we need to collect a lot of information by doing four kind of ways. It's first one is meeting people, talk with them. What are their hopes and their needs, and what are their feelings or desires about your wicked problem? Then talk with the experts. What challenges did they have in regarding to this wicked problem, and which background information can provide you? For example, some research or statistics or trends. And they know, so ask them, find them. Maybe you don't know them yet, but if you have the wicked problem, just Google which experts are related to it. And then you can also look into the network spin of Remco just explained in the previous video. Then another one is emerge. Just try it yourself. It could be a bit of a challenge because you are going to put your body in the position of your customer, your client, and that might be not so nice position as you want to solve the problem. But experience how your target group is feeling or having the needs by doing it yourself. Then finally, it's the analog inspiration. How did others do similar things? For example, how does a Formula One cope with stress? When your wicked problem is of course related to stress. Or what is the success factor of the Toyota production system if your wicked problem is about solving a process issue within a company? So then there are ways to learn from people. If you want a wide orientation, or then go for a typical or general person. Do you want specific orientation? Then go learn from outliers. Music fans, for example, they are in general could be music fans, but maybe you want to relate it to your wicked problem, go into more specifically some target groups, and then you should go for more classic fans or rock fans. In the same case of the music gender. So therefore, look into which target group is important for your research. Then there is the understanding of the person you are interviewing, you are researching. Let the students try different types of people. For example, if they are interviewing or researching on their colleague students, they will have a different values and needs than when they are doing research for a doctor or another profession like a construction worker. Well, is this person maybe introvert or extrovert? And who do they admire? Could be all the same people that they admire, And these are different aspects of elements that can define a person. And besides that is how they spend their money. It shows which priority they have. And they are the experts of their own lives, so don't judge and don't steer in any questions, any directions. You can just listen to them and learn from what they are experiencing. Then, not less important, is that you have to understand the whole context of this person where you are doing the research. It might mean you need a bit to go to their own habitat. So be careful these days with Corona, but it will help you in your research. And they feel more comfortable. They are in their own comfortable place. And then the other side, they maybe can show some more examples instead of only share words with you. So for now, let's go deeper into some interviewing techniques in our next video.